Hi everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name's Celina and I love to yap about books. Happy New Year, you guys! I cannot believe that we're already in 2025. I feel like 2024 just flew by. It's insane. A lot of stuff happened in 2024, which is just crazy to think back on. So this video is going to be about my January TBR slash hopefuls because I don't want to pressure myself to be like, oh no, I didn't finish all of my books, you know? I don't want to pressure myself too much, and this year is going to be about having fun reading books, okay? So for January, I have 7 books on my hopefuls list, so let's get to it. So first off, we of course have to talk about the 3rd book in this series called Onyx Storm. Onyx Storm comes out the 21st of January. I am so excited, you guys. I am so excited for Onyx Storm to come out. You have no idea. I love Fourth Wing and Iron Flame. I love the Empyrean series so damn much. I have a tattoo for it if you didn't know. I love it. I recommend this book series to everyone. I even got my boyfriend to read it. He doesn't usually read a lot of books, but he liked it a lot. So he cannot wait for Onyx Storm either. I'm so excited to read it. Right now I'm listening to the graphic audio version of Fourth Wing just to brush up on what the story is about and what happens and everything like that. And when I'm done with that, I will listen to Iron Flame. So I am fully prepared for my read of Onyx Storm. And let me just tell you, no one will hear from me on the 21st because I will not be existing anywhere else than on my couch reading Onyx Storm. So yeah, that's the first book I want to read in January. I feel like I've said this for a while, but I feel like I'm stepping into my sports romance era. I've really been feeling these sports romances, and the audiobooks I've listened to lately have had some sports romance in it, and I've been loving it so far. So of course we have some sports romance on this list. I want to read the Pucking Wrong series by C.R. Jane in January. I want to see if I can read the full series. The books aren't that long, so I feel like I will be able to do that. I don't read that fast, but I'm trying to read more books than I did last year, so hopefully I can get through all 4. All 4 books are a dark hockey romance is what I've gathered from my research and from reading the backs of these. I am so excited to read these, you guys, and I feel like I'm reading them at the perfect time because of how much I want to get into sports romance. I got all 4 books in the discreet covers, and I just need to show you guys when I bought these. I did not know this was a thing, but they're illustrations of the male main characters in the book, and the first one is like this, and the last one is shirtless. How could I not buy these? I mean, how could I not? I haven't read any of C.R. Jane's books before, so I'm really excited about that. A new author, maybe on my top author list. Then we have Blood of Hercules. I have heard so many people talk about this, and I have mentioned before, I suffer from very heavy FOMO. Not in the sense I need to go out or anything like that. I suffer from book FOMO, which means if you start to talk about a book that you really, really love, I'll be like, I need it. I need to know. I need to know what happens, and I need to know if I like it too. So that's why I want to read this in January, because I have severe FOMO because of this book. I was also recommended this by one of my friends because it is a war college, but this is more Greek. And a why choose is what I've gathered from everything that I've heard and was told. So I feel like I will like it a lot. So I'm very excited about this. I feel like it's not that long, so I feel like it's gonna be a quick read for me maybe. And I've heard this is also kind of dark, so hopefully I will enjoy that. It's either a hit or miss for me when it comes to dark romance, and so hopefully I will like this a lot. This is also an author where I haven't read any of her books before, so I am very, very excited about that too. And then we have A Court of Wings and Ruin by Sarah J. Maas. I am so excited to read this, okay? I am fully invested in this series now. You have no idea. This is the 3rd book in the ACOTAR series. You may have heard me talk about A Court of Thorns and Roses over on my TikTok or my Instagram about me not really liking it. I have changed my mind. I will have to say that after reading A Court of Mist and Fury. I have changed my mind on A Court of Thorns and Roses. And after reading A Court of Mist and Fury and loving it so much, and it ending the way that it did, I'm like, I need to read it now. I'm so excited to read this. So excited to get even further into this world. So excited to get more into the characters and maybe see some more character growth from our girl Feyre, and maybe see a lot more Feyre Rhysand love, because I love those two. I love them. And I cannot wait to see what happens, especially after that twist. And I cannot wait to see what happens after A Court of Mist and Fury with that freaking ending. Like, oh my god. I was literally screaming when I read that. It's insane. So I'm so excited about this. And is it right that I've heard that there is a book 6 coming out at some point, but we don't really know when? Because then I maybe shouldn't get through this series too fast. I don't know. Maybe. So one of my goals for 2025 is going to be actually finishing my physical TBR. So almost all of the books that I mention in this video is going to be a book that I have physically, except for one book. All of those books I have physically, so I can write them off my physical TBR because I have a lot of books. I actually don't know how many books I have, but I do know I have a lot, and I need to finish them, okay? I need to finish them because this is turning into a problem. I don't have any more room for books, so that's a problem. Especially with my book buying addiction, it's a problem. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. I really want to know what is on your January TBR / hopefuls, because I want even more book recommendations from you guys. I love getting all the book recommendations in the comments because I need all the book recommendations even though I don't have room for the books. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my face and listen to me yap even more about books. And I will see you next time. Bye! Oh, and what do you think about my new haircut? I actually really like it. I actually think I prefer it like this over the full bang, but I don't know. What do you guys think?